name is Sandeep, age 42. Usually I'm a okay type of guy, regularly a working and fit guy. But sometimes you don't quite know what happens internally and how that damages your body internally. And in the same manner, all of a sudden on a blue morning of Saturday last week, when I happened to talk to my wife on a telephonic call, on a video call rather, and on my regular early morning walk, I happened to reportedly have an internal injury, maybe a bleeding in my brain, which caused some kind of distress and discomfort, which led to me being partially subconscious or maybe unconscious. And then, as I hear from my fellow family members, my wife, and all other passerbys, that I recollected myself, or I reorganize myself or regroup myself, and then I don't quite remember anything. As a matter of fact, I don't even remember the injury, impact of the injury, location of injury, or what happened to me exactly. I only remember talking to my wife, and then I only remember the next day in the hospital, Medicover Hospital. Now, cut to the next morning, that happens to be Sunday. I was met along with the very doctor, Dr. Harish Naik sir, and his junior, who were there in my OT operating me. They were having a talk to me, they were making me understand. And for the first time, I saw these two people, majorly Dr. Harish sir, who happened to be that angel in my life, who even did not give me a spare time to regret or feel guilty about whatever have happened to me or whatever distress, discomfort, all of a sudden pressure, emotional torture or emotional pain or a scar which I may have indirectly caused to me, myself, my family, my children, my family, my parents, my siblings, who are able from the medical profession themselves and my entire family support system. Because if that particular moment of time when I was under the extreme distress, if my guilt would have taken over my pride, I don't see any reason for myself to be here and sharing my experience. So that entirely is kudos primarily to my wife first, because she promptly took an action, coordinated with my doctor brother, Dr. Amol, and then the hospital management, which were prompt enough in getting a super specialty doctor like Dr. Harish and his associate. And within no time, before I could even recollect what has happened to me, I was back to being normal. And now I don't quite remember what has happened to me. So, in general, Dr. Harish sir has totally helped me not even register the very scar which would have been a permanent one in my brain and in my entire life. But before that being registered, he made sure that I wiped it out. Surely because of his commitment, because of his support, because of his dedication, because of his single-handed focus, because of his shrewdness, professionalism, medical acumen, and sharpness of his own brain in making my brain sharper and better than that was at that moment of time when I suffered. That does not end there. In the very next morning when he came and met me, that moment of time he talked to me, he made sure that I was comfortable. He had good ears, paid, he listened to me, and then subsequently he encouraged me, he even motivated me, and took all my suggestions, or even sometimes not so positive, not so negative talks about the entire management here in this hospital. But even then, he managed to tell me that your all concerns will be sorted out. He is so sporting and so humorous, so sharp and so gracious that even after possessing so much of talent and so much of positivity and freshness, he made sure that he acknowledges my initiative that I change my bed's location and advised his team to note this as a suggestion and said that next time this location can be a permanent one for this particular room because instead of the patient who is under already a severe stress watching only the television, it is better he watches outside and he is positive himself. He made sure that I don't let any kind of discomfort or the distress hit my brain and I don't get weak inside. Although he knew that I was physically weak, but he made sure that I stand on my feet and I walk along. He made sure daily, in and out, day and night, to make me be awake, vigilant, and be strong enough so that I don't go in a reverse manner, but only start from where he made me and from where he has left me now. He left me at the zero. I came to him at minus level. He left me at zero. That is a positive thing. And now, when I am going out from this hospital, I am cocksure that I am much plus, much ahead, much better. And with all the positivity which Sir also has given me, my family system, my family, my children, my wife, my siblings, my sister, who is a doctor herself, my brother, he is also a doctor, his wife is also a doctor, and my younger brother, who has a good connection in medical profession and he has a keen interest. My parents, my mother, my father, my relatives, my mother-in-law, and all the young elders who have blessed me, the youngers who look up to me, and all my family who happen to be a strong support system for me and have only looked up to me. Even my brother-in-laws, my in-laws from my married side and my sister's side all made sure that they were there near me, all made sure that I kept kicking inside, and all made sure that outside they look bolder than me. So I'm really blessed. I feel that I'm really blessed to have right people around me at the right time and in the very distress of my life, in the extreme negativity of my life, when I was down and out, almost out, physically, mentally, emotionally, and in every aspect, Dr. Harish Sir made sure that I bounced back. My family support system made sure that I bounced back. And now I can say that instead of being guilty about what has happened, for sure, I am filled with a lot of gratitude and graciousness and thankfulness for my support system, my doctors, medical profession, and hospital in general, Medicover, support staff of the hospital, management of the hospital, who always came to me, inquired of me, be it from the admin department, be it from the nursing department, be it from the housekeeping department, or be it from any other department. They all made sure, from even my nutrition, my physicist, my physiotherapist, all ladies, and all other people, the support doctors, the residential doctors, all of them made sure that they communicate to me, they talk to me, and they listen to me, my concerns, and they made sure that those concerns were not only listened, but registered, but recommended or corrected if they were needed to be corrected. So in overall, I wish that no one goes through the kind of situation I have gone through. But if in case the time demands and it is not in your hand and one has to go, I wish that just like me, they at that moment of distress have their nearer one, the dearest one, like my wife was there, my brother was there, my younger brother was there, my sister was there, my father was there, my children were there, and my doctors, Dr. Harish and his associate, and the hospital in general, and my parents, all family was there. I wish every other person who in very dream of his lifetime where he does not have a choice but has to go through this kind of trouble. I wish that just like me, all these people are there in their own life as well, and their positive karma also helps them recover sooner and faster than I have recovered, temporarily at least. I'm much better than what I was there, and I wish that Medicover Hospital continues to take the brand, their service as seriously as they are doing it now, and when they are climbing up ladders, they make sure that they have their ground firmly as they are really indeed having now. Every department is there and active, and they are making sure that the patient is progressing well, and not only patient is progressing, at the same time support system and as a brand hospital also is progressing. So my all good wishes to the hospital and the management and in personal Dr. Harish and his associate. Thank you, all of you, for all the good blessings, all good karmas, and all your expertise and your values, your time, your precious moment, and your positivity. Because my office is only 500 meters from your hospital, but I never dreamed that I will be admitted here, and for a reason which was not in my control. But still, I am really happy that I am going out from here not as myself, but as my part 2.2, or even I would dare and say that I am reborn again with a lot of positivity and with a lot of strength, with a lot of positivity because I met Dr. Harish, I met his associate, and with a lot of positivity because I by now know that my family values me more than I value them, and that is why I still wish that I continue to inspire them and also get inspired from doctors like Dr. Harish. Thank you one and all. And from my entire family, I wish the entire hospital and the management a happy journey. Thank you.